everyone. This is Jared Rand, and welcome to the 3 p.m. Eastern Global Guided Meditation Call for February 28th, 2019. Interesting how some of us perceive things, how we view things, or become confused on our interpretation of things. And there's, when we all look around and we see things, and we know that this anti-civilization here on this planet, this world that's been created, just doesn't fit right. I think you know what I mean when you just think about it. Doesn't fit right. We're looking at a paradigm shift of massive proportion. And in the paradigm shift, we go from what we've been in this world, this matrix, to completely different existence. And it's based on total honesty and the new civilization. The universe is based on total honesty and operating from total honesty. And think about that. How many people in your life and your travels have you come across that practice total honesty? Isn't it easier? Is it this? And I'm sure you've looked at this before. It's easier for people to be dishonest than to be honest. It's easier for people to tell a falsity or a lie than it is to tell the truth. And where does that come from? How does that develop? Even in children, where does that come from? Okay? It is a fear that generates that action, that personality trait. And some people say it's impossible to be in total honesty. You're always going to lie. But that's the mentality of this constructed matrix that we are in. But imagine, as you move out from the ego, okay, the ego is put to sleep, and you're in command, you're the master, and you begin to realize that you operate in your life more and more and moving into total honesty. And at first, you begin to realize that it's not easy to do that it is difficult. Isn't that funny? But it's uncomfortable. And we don't realize we get in these comfort zones where we are literally fooled by things to be dishonest. And it starts out innocent because you're dishonest because you don't want to hurt someone's feelings. That's a big one right there. Or you are fearful on response or ridicule. So you're challenged and pushed into dishonesty, little ones in life, little things that continually blow by and blow through. You ever notice that this civilization lives in dishonesty? It's part of the matrix, okay? People are forced because of different emotional challenges and experiences in life where they bend things, they bend the truth. They don't talk about the honesty. Now, can you imagine politicians just in this country being totally honest? Think about that. Totally honest. What would that do to this civilization? What would it do? Now, I'm sure we've all been manipulated into dishonesties, whether how small, how large, whatever they are. I don't think I've ever come across someone who is just honest all the time. It's just automatic. That they're engaged in total honesty. And that comes with being in this type of a structure on this planet. It's really important that we understand that and I think that you do, that this is a construct, and we look at all of the connectors and how many parasites feed off of us in this civilization, and how many try to destroy us in this civilization. And that's fear-induced. So many wonderful people stay disengaged from being themselves. So they kind of hide behind things because they're fearful that they may be attacked, or that they may be disrupted, or even worse. So can you see the little things that this civilization generates? Total honesty is operating with ease in life. It is not even an issue to be fluid with who you are. And eventually, the new civilization, the new thinking will become the precedence, take precedence over the old matrix of dishonesty. And if you look around, you see, not everybody, but we know the majority are dishonest. The leaders, dishonest. Everywhere, dishonest. You can try to do business with people, and inevitably, in some situations, they become dishonest. And when we're talking about dishonesty, we're talking about people that just basically lie as if it's the truth, and say things and do things that don't ever take place, that don't ever happen. And what does that do for you? What does that do for as a guide who says, well, they lie all the time, so I don't see why I might as well lie too. Okay? And this is important, because when we understand these structures that have been engineered to keep us locked up, imprisoned, are things that we must identify, not only within ourselves, but with everyone. See, this is how we master moving into the new paradigm, the new existence, the new life. See, whether you know it or not, guys, we are the pioneers of all of this. We you can see how many groups get muddled and imperialized, where things are more kept in a cocoon rather than expressed and expanded to many others. If we had a total group participation of people who are plugged into the understanding without ego of the massive advancement into a super civilization, super society, and coming together, we could possibly have 10, 15, 20 million meditating altogether. And the ultimate goal is that we expand enough where we have tens of millions. It takes time because, as you well know, and I have people say this all the time, that they're laughed at, that they're chided and eye rolls and friends and families and relatives. But we know that. That was part of our assignment of understanding that when we came into this life, we knew that. We knew that those things were going to take place. And it's through our togetherness that we become omnipotently powerful and we expand. No matter what occurs, we stay the course. So, when we talk about total honesty, we talk about knowing who we are, respecting who we are, and loving who we are. When you do those elements, you're not caught in the matrix of deceit and dishonesty. Because we all know what happens because you get into a fabric of repetitiveness, and then throughout life, you are dishonest in things. Not everything. I'm not talking about totally across the board. I'm just saying that you can become dishonest in many different ways. So, in today's meditation, total honesty. What you want to do is go to the place where you will not be interrupted, which I'm sure most of you are. And you're going to want to breathe. And you're going to want to relax. And in relaxing, as I talk, you want to be in the now, stay in the now, and disperse and let go of thoughts and emotions that do not serve you, that disrupt you, that disharmonize you. It puts you out of whack, out of kilter, uncomfortable, stressed, depressed, whatever it may be that keeps you out of harmony and out of joy and out of relaxing. Eliminate them. You have the power from your heart mind. Bring in the purple transmuting flame, the violet ray. Purify, and then have the purple transmuting flame transmute all of it in a neutral light substance and enrobe it and jet it back to the great central sun for repurposing. And you become lighter. Barrier. Let go of everything in the moment. Just let it all go. Let go of your material belongings. Let go of everything for this period in the now. And just be. And relax. And as you relax and as I'm talking, you want to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. And as you breathe in through the nose, you want to hold it 1001, 1002, 1003, and exhale through the mouth. And you want to do this at least 6 times while I'm talking. And as you breathe in, breathing is very powerful. As you breathe in, you're breathing in divine, positive energy. Okay? And as you breathe in divine, positive energy, it fills you with harmony. It fills you with complete balance. You flow, you're free. You have no fear. You have no embarrassment. And you breathe in the awareness and the clarity of total honesty. And all of the attachments, all of the things that weigh you down are eliminated. And as you immerse yourself in this energy, which you're part of, you begin to see clearly as you breathe in this divine positive energy. and you understand the meaning of total honesty. As you breathe out, you're breathing out negative obstructions that keep you in a dishonest position in life. Being motivated to maybe a little lie here and a little lie there for convenience. And those can grow. They can multiply through life, and they can become much more impactful by being dishonest. So, as you breathe out, you're breathing out all of the obstructions, the ego, the mind that tricks you, that say, oh, that's okay to do, blah, blah, blah. And you breathe it out. You exhale it. It's not needed. It doesn't really serve you any purpose at all. If anything, it digs us into a deeper dilemma. So, you flow with it. You embrace it because you're part of it, your higher self. We turn and we fold into the heart-mind. As we go in through the heart-mind, which is again the base of the neck where the two bones come together, you go down about 6 inches. You fold in. It's just like you blend into your heart-mind. And as you do this effortlessly, you become more relaxed, more confident without ego. Your fear drops away, and the deep eternal love takes over. And as you're doing this, you find yourself totally immersed in a multitude of reflective, glittering colors, mist, which is the golden, white, pink light of Prime Source Creator God's deep eternal love, the emerald green flaming healing light of Archangel Raphael, the purple flame of Archangel Michael, the white fire, the purple transmuting flame, the violet ray. All of these are energies that you possess, that you are of, and they flow, and they protect you, and they strengthen you, and they embrace you, and they flow through, in, out, everywhere. And you're floating. You have no weight. Okay? You just flow effortlessly in deep eternal love, peace, prosperity, and total honesty. You have no reason not to be totally honest. There's no reason. Only the matrix coerces you into doing so. Only the structure of this anti-civilization coerces you to doing so. We fold immediately. We lean. We're met with our higher self, and we merge joyfully with our higher selves. We bring heaven to earth. Earth being the body, spirit being heaven. This is the existence that we were meant to be in, with. This is where we're going for all of the civilization. Arm in arm, hand in hand, we form our circle of light, and we begin to float up effortlessly above the planet. Our circle of light is bright, with white fire light, and it literally floats up effortlessly. And as we do this, we call upon all light energy beings in all dimensions, all existences, all areas of the universes who are of deep eternal love, from deep eternal love, to join us in this meditation. And we lovingly, graciously thank them for doing so. And our circle of light grows. We call upon all the archangels, the seraphim, the cherubim, the archetypes, all of the angels who are of deep eternal love, from deep eternal love, to join us in this meditation, and we lovingly, graciously thank them for doing so. and our circle of light grows brighter. We call upon all the ascended masters who are of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love. Kuan Yin, Maitreya, Buddha, Moria, Ganesh, Gaia, Saint Germain, Sananda, Jesus, Lakshmi, Abundantia, Moria, all of the ascended masters, to join us in this meditation, and we lovingly, graciously thank them for doing so, and our light grows brighter. We call upon all the inhabitants of inner earth and hollow earth who are of deep eternal love from deep eternal love to join us in this meditation, and we lovingly, graciously thank them for doing so, and our circle of light grows even brighter. We call upon all of the galactics at this time in benevolence who are assisting in this civilization of humanity, the inhabitants of this planet, into ascension and out of bondage and slavery and deception. They are of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love, and we ask them to join us in this meditation, and we lovingly, graciously thank them for doing so. And our light, our circle of light, grows even brighter. We call upon all the loved ones who have passed in this life and all lives that we've inhabited, who are of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love, to join us in this meditation, and we lovingly, graciously thank them for doing so. We call upon all of the light energy beings who have chosen to be housed, following forms at this time on this planet. The elementals, earth, fire, air, water. The fairies, the sprites, the elves, the gnomes. The mermaids, the dolphins and the whale. The Pegasus and the unicorn. The trees. All of these energies of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love to join us in this meditation. We lovingly, graciously thank them for doing so. And the darkness of space is no more. These are trillions of beings, energy, forms, joining us, filling the solar system in a circle. Feel them. We look up and we see our meditative sphere that we have created, holding all of our meditations in perpetual motion. This saturates us with the deepest, deepest, deepest eternal love, peace, prosperity, and happiness. Total honesty fills us. We are in complete peace and harmony. We feel the rain coming down over our heads, saturating us, saturating our entire bodies, our physical and etherical bodies. And it fills us with deep eternal love, peace, total honesty, caring, compassion, goodness, strength. Confidence without ego. We feel imbued with these energies, this golden pink white light of prime source creator God's deep eternal love, emerald green healing flaming light of Archangel Raphael, and the purple transmuting flame, the violet ray, the white fire, purple flame Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael. All of these energies flowing effortlessly. We wield them. And what we're doing, we look upon the planet, we experience, we see the collective consciousness of the planet and all of the civilization. And we create harmonizers, crystalline towers of the deepest, brightest, golden pink light. And they connect with Gaia in etheric form, and they begin to pulse out in waves, harmony waves of pure frequency. And these waves are of the deepest, deepest, deepest eternal love. And with that kind and strength of deep eternal love, it melts away dishonesty throughout the civilization. It literally eliminates it. It saturates every being, every existence. And it begins to dismantle the thousands of years of disharmony and dishonesty. And what comes to the surface out of each human is total honesty, is fluidness. It is the confidence without ego. It is no fear. It is just being. And we sense it as it literally continues to beacon out in waves. Beautiful, deep-colored pink, golden, reflective vapor that spreads out across the planet, the upper atmosphere, the ground, sinks into the planet, saturating all life, and fills civilization with total honesty, which is connected to deep, deep, deep eternal love. You see, everything is connected to what we are, deep eternal love. Feel it. You can feel yourself becoming lighter, weight of disharmonic energies leaving you as these crystalline towers pulse out continually. This deep, deep, deep eternal love and the harmonizing of the civilization for it to be itself and move in to its true existence of total honesty, profoundness, love, peace, kindness, gentleness, caring, sharing, eliminating all of the things that deharmonize us, that constrict us, that put us into turmoil, that cause us disharmony, uneasiness, fear, lack of. You see it all lifting away and being disintegrated. You see the harmony continually spreading. You feel it, experience it, the transition. It's a beautiful, beautiful harmony. Magnificent. I'll join you in the meditation. I'll return to close us out. all transforming. We are all in different ways increasing our harmony and our vibrational frequencies. We are advancing. And these are some of the key areas that we really must look at and understand so as to know how to eliminate them. And we only know that through ourselves, through total honesty with who we are and what we are, and total honesty with our direction for all of our brothers and sisters, for all of humanity, completely. So take this energy with you through the rest of the day, into the evening and night, and then into the next morning. And feel and experience through your heart-mind the bliss and the harmony and the peace and the joy. We'll be back here tomorrow, Friday, March 1st, 2019, at 3 p.m. Eastern.